Waheguru Jiga Khalsa, Waheguru Jigi Fateh. I'm going to continue reading that Shabad at 1189. The rag that this would normally be sung would be Rag Basant Hindol. And the rag begins on Angst 11. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rag begins on Angst 1187. So we're going to continue on Angst 1189. That humble being who is imbued with the sublime essence of the Lord is certified and approved. I see him here and there. I dwell on him intuitively. I do not love any other than you, O Lord and Master. O Nanak, my ego has been burnt away by the word of the Shabad. The true Guru has shown me the blessed vision of the true Lord. Basant, first mel, the fickle consciousness cannot find the Lord's limit. It is caught in non-stop coming and going. I am suffering and dying, O my Creator. No one cares for me except for my beloved. All are high and exalted. How can I call anyone low? Devotional worship of the Lord and the true name has satisfied me. I have taken all sorts of medicines. I am so tired of them. How can this disease be cured without my Guru? Without devotional worship of the Lord, the pain is so great. My Lord and Master is the giver of pain and pleasure. The disease is so deadly. How can I find the courage? He knows my disease, and only he can take away the pain. My mind and body are filled with faults and demerits. I searched and searched and found the Guru, O my brother. As you keep me, so do I remain. Guru's Shabad and the Lord's name are the cures. As you keep me, so do I remain. The world is sick. Where should I look? The Lord is pure and immaculate. Immaculate is his name. The Guru sees and reveals the Lord's home, deep within the home of the self. He ushers the soul bride into the mansion of the Lord's presence. When the mind remains in the mind and the consciousness in the consciousness, such people of the Lord remain unattached. They remain free of any desire for happiness or sorrow. Tasting the Amrit, the ambrosial nectar, they abide in the Lord's name. They recognize their own selves and remain lovingly attuned to the Lord. They are victorious on the battlefield of life, following the Guru's teachings, and their pains run away. The Guru has given me the true ambrosial nectar. I drink it in. Of course, I have died and now I am alive to live. Please protect me as your own, if it pleases you. One who is yours merges into you. Painful diseases afflict those who are sexually promiscuous. God appears permeating and pervading in each and every heart. One who remains unattached through the word of the Guru Shabad, O Nanak, his heart and consciousness dwell upon and savor the Lord. Do not make such a show of rubbing ashes on your body, O naked yogi. This is not the way of yoga. You fool, how can you have forgotten the Lord's name? At the very last moment, it and it alone shall be of any use to you. Consult the Guru. Reflect and think it over. Wherever I look, I see the Lord of the world. What can I say? I am nothing. All my status and honor are in your name. Why do you take such pride in gazing upon your property and wealth? When you must leave, nothing shall go with you. So subdue the 5 thieves and hold your consciousness in its place. This is the basis of the way of yoga. Your mind is tied with the rope of egotism. You do not even think of the Lord, you fool. He alone shall liberate you. If you forget the Lord, you will fall into the clutches of the messenger of death. At the very last moment, you fool, you shall be beaten. Contemplate the word of the Guru Shabad and be rid of your ego. The true yoga shall come to dwell in your mind. He blessed you with the body and soul, but you do not even think of him. You fool, visiting graves and cremation grounds is not yoga. Nanak chants the sublime, glorious Bani of the word. Understand it and appreciate it. In duality and evil-mindedness, the mortal acts blindly. The self-willed mammoth wanders, lost in darkness. The blind man follows blind advice. Unless one takes the Guru's way, his doubt is not dispelled. The manmuk is blind. He does not like the Guru's teachings. He has become a beast and he cannot get rid of his egotistical pride. God created 8.4 million species of beings. My Lord and Master, by the pleasure of his will, he creates and destroys them. All are deluded and confused without the word of the Shabad and good conduct. He alone is instructed in this who is blessed by the Guru, the Creator. The Guru's servants are pleasing to our Lord and Master. The Lord forgives them and they no longer fear the messenger of death. Those who love the one Lord with all their heart, he dispels their doubts and unites them with himself. God is independent, endless, and infinite. The Creator Lord is pleased with truth. O Nanak, the Guru instructs the mistaken soul. He implants the truth within him and shows him the one Lord. He himself is the bumblebee, the fruit, and the vine. He himself unites us with the Sangat, the congregation, and the Guru, our best friend. O bumblebee, suck in that fragrance which causes the trees to flower and the woods to grow lush foliage. He himself is Lakshmi, and he himself is her husband. He established the world by word of his Shabad, and he himself ravishes it. He himself is the calf, the cow, and the milk. He himself is the support of the body mansion. He himself is the deed, and he himself is the doer. As Gurmukh, he contemplates himself. You create the creation and gaze upon it. O Creator Lord, you give your support to the uncounted beings and creatures. You are the profound, unfathomable ocean of virtue. You are the unknowable, the immaculate, the most sublime jewel. You yourself are the Creator with the potency to create. You are the independent ruler whose people are at peace. Nanak is satisfied with the subtle taste of the Lord's name. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. That brings us to Angst 1190. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Sat Sri Akal.